Hi there and welcome back to a video finally here with me on my channel. I haven't been on here for a long time and gotten some requests to do some pregnancy videos, and I love doing these videos because it's nice to look back at, it's nice to share, and it's funny because I'm trying to record this video with my daughter sleeping right next to me and she's just sound asleep, so it's working out pretty good. And you know, I've tried to make some videos earlier on, but things need to work out. I need to have time, I need to have the right lighting, and all of those things. So it's oh, I can see the hummingbird outside, it's beautiful. It is currently like -10 here in Vancouver, and it hasn't been this cold. I think it was 15.5, minus 15.5. It was a couple days ago, and that's like the coldest it's been here since 1971, so that's sort of crazy, and it's never been this cold since I've been here. So I don't know, it feels bizarre that it's so cold here. It's snow, like it started snowing on Christmas Day, so we got so much snow and it's just gorgeous outside. I'll attach a clip so you can see it here. This is the view that we're waking up to this morning. Oh my god, this is the view from our bedroom window. Oh, we're so blessed. What an incredible Christmas we are having. Do you like it, Jose? Do you like it, Sunny? Good boys. It is so nice and crisp. Like, my cheeks are going red here. My nose will be like Rudolph soon. It's pretty cool to experience this sort of cold weather. I'm so used to it from back home, so I love it. It feels so nice. And also especially since I'm making a baby, like warm all the time. So yeah. Anyways, I want to just come on and chat a little bit about my pregnancy. So there's some differences, like from this pregnancy to my first pregnancy, and I just sort of want to compare the two, or like share both sides. So this pregnancy has been a lot similar to the other pregnancy. I've had a lot of the same things. So for the first trimester, I just feel like dead tired. Like my whole, like for me, like being pregnant, the worst time is the first trimester, but it doesn't hit me before 6 weeks, which is very common. So from 6 weeks to 12 weeks, so that's 6 weeks in total for the first trimester, is when I feel just zero energy, like ultra tired, so drained, and I just can't do anything. I'm like hot and like, oh, my hormones are just going insane. Like I just feel crappy, like tired. So, and that was like during the summer, July, August. So I was not out a lot because it was also like a heat wave here, so I was just dying of like heat and like exhaustion. I was so warm and just uncomfortable. And the funny thing is, as soon as a 12-week mark hits, I'm good. Like I'm back to being normal, feeling normal, and I have energy again. I feel good. Like second trimester is the best. I'm like a huge fan of the second trimester. So when the second trimester hits, I just feel amazing. Things feel normal. You know, I'm starting to show more. And this time around, I'm really excited to share this, but I've taken a little video clip like every week. This is baby, 8 weeks. We're already gaining a lot of weight, as you can see. I should weigh myself. Trimester 1 is over.
Looking good.
3-month belly. River, what do you think she looks weird? Starting to show, and I feel like I have more energy now. My plan is to create like a video at the end of my pregnancy, oh no, I mean when baby's born, and then show, you know, the progress of baby. So really excited about that. That's something I really want to do this time around. So anyways, for the second trimester, I've been just feeling great, honestly. Like nothing that I can think about that, like, I guess at the end of the second trimester is when the leg cramp sort of starts. The same thing with the first trimester. Like my first pregnancy, I had the leg cramps then too, but I think they were worse than they are now. They're not as bad now, which is awesome because those suck. Like every night I go to bed and like lie there, I just feel like a million ants are crawling inside my legs, and just it feels awful. I hate it. Also in my arms. Yeah, so like I was saying, the leg cramp starts at like the end of the second trimester, and I'm quite far into the third trimester, and I still have them, but my midwife suggested I take magnesium calcium supplement. Last time I just took magnesium, didn't really do anything. This time around I was doing something because it's not as bad, but I just think generally it's not as bad. So yeah, that's one of the things that are very similar to the last time. I also have some hip pain, joint pain, but a lot less than last time. Probably because like my pelvis is already opened, you know, like I've already been through this one, so I think that's why it's not as intense. So that has been, yeah, just minor in comparison to last time, so I find that's pretty awesome. Let's see, and then another thing that has been different from last time is that my skin, so you can probably see, sort of red, and I've had like sort of acne a little bit here and there. It's a lot better, so it's not as bad, and it wasn't as like wasn't that big of a deal, like, but my skin goes sort of red and whatnot, and blushes up, and like you can see, yeah, you can see it here, like, and that's all hormones. So that's been one of those things that like been annoying, but who cares, not a big deal. But I didn't have that the first time around. And then another huge difference, I was just thinking about that, I'm like, this is crazy. Like the first time around, physically I was like super active, you know, I was teaching yoga, I taught all the way until the end, and I would practice a lot. Like I was in good shape. I was hiking a lot with the dogs uphill a couple times a week, and I was in good shape. And then mentally I was not doing so hot the first pregnancy because I wasn't really prepared to be pregnant, and I wasn't really prepared to have a baby, and I was just constantly like worrying about how my life would look like, and like the different things that would have to change, etc. And so mentally not so great, physically super awesome. And this time around it's the opposite. So mentally I'm doing really well, physically not in the same shape at all. Like I just mentally feel amazing. I am stoked to have another baby, like excited about it. There's nothing like, I don't know, nothing bad going on in my mind. Like I feel awesome. But physically, after having a toddler, like being busy, and I'm home with our toddler too, so I go to yoga once a week, sometimes not even once a week because just busy and life happens. And and after becoming pregnant, I haven't practiced as much. But now that I am further into my pregnancy, I have to practice. My body is stiffening up. I get leg cramps, you know, just feeling heavy, like that heavy feeling. Oh, yeah, that came sort of earlier this time around too. It didn't last time. This time around I just feel heavier and like more uncomfortable, like bending down, I'm out of breath, and like, yeah, I just feel heavier. So I definitely have to stretch and like move my body, so I do that every night now. So yeah, but that's like a huge difference from last time, so I noticed that for sure. I cannot wait to, when baby's here and I have recovered, etc., I cannot wait to get into good shape because I love feeling just strong and flexible and good in my body. And right now, like, I feel good in my body, but I'm tighter. Like, my hips are tighter, my hamstrings are tighter, my shoulders are so much tighter. And that's especially from having River and nursing, like that whole nursing period, and constantly holding and carrying her, and like having in the carrier, etc. Made my shoulders so tight. Like, yeah, it's crazy how your body changes, you know, when you have a baby. It's just, yeah, sort of amazing. Also, I remember saying in my last video, or like for my first pregnancy, that I had a lot of gas, and that's hilarious. But I did then. This time around, not that much. Like, I don't know, maybe not even half as much as I did the first time around. Yeah, I feel like I'm no more like normal now. I don't know. But yeah, that's funny though. What else? Oh, and discharge. Oh god, that is one of those things with being pregnant that I really drain, like, or dread is the right word. Yeah, it just is so annoying. Constantly like having discharge. So, and for some reason I'm like, oh, I don't want to use pads or whatever all the time. So like, but then I started doing it lately and I'm like, this is so much better. So if you have a lot of discharge, use pads, because it just feels a lot more comfortable. And same thing with yeast infections, very common in pregnancy. I've been having that. Haven't used any like medicine or anything. As soon as I get them, eating too much high carb, sugary foods, and then forget to take my probiotics. I don't eat enough fermented foods, so I make sure to take a probiotic every day. But now I haven't for a while, so out of balance, yeast infection. And that also I noticed, like, you know, the discharge and whatever is just more annoying. But taking probiotics works. And then I was sort of googling home remedies for like yeast infections the other day, and coconut oil really works down there. So yeah, I don't know, don't take me for any medical advice here, but I just sort of tried it because I didn't have any probiotics. I was like, I need to do something because it's itchy. So yeah, anyways, a lot of information here. Sure, it's a little bit gross, but you know, it's just the reality of being pregnant. Yeah, my due date is February 20th. It's freaking coming up, man. Like, what is it now? 29th of December. We had a beautiful Christmas. Just the weather is just gorgeous. We have snow, it's cold out. Like, Rivers had such a blast. We had a great like time. But I know as soon as January rolls around now, like, it's coming up. Like, need to start nesting, preparing, because yeah, I don't know. And in our place as well, like, our place is not big, so we're sort of thinking about moving, but then at the same time we're like, oh, we should stay for a bit longer. We save more money that way. But then my partner works from home, so I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna work. But our plan is to get like a king size bed. You see that crib behind there? It's a storage unit. River has slept in bed with us since she was born, and I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen with the second one. I sort of want to put the other baby in the bassinet, but then at the same time I'm like, and crib, I'm like, I don't know, probably nurse and love the baby all night long like I did with River. So let's see how that goes. But anyways, we're going to get a king size bed. We're going to get a second dresser like this one, put it beside that one. Yeah, just like things that we need to prepare. But yeah, I think that's it for my pregnancy update. I just wanted to share like the differences from before and now, and like how I've been feeling. That's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, I'll show you my belly. So this is belly at 32 weeks. 32 weeks. 32 and a half actually. And as you can see, I got no stretch marks. Fingers crossed. this time around as well. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was sort of helpful if you're like wondering what different pregnancy symptoms you can get for your second pregnancy, your first pregnancy. I just think it's fun to share, so hope you enjoyed it, and I'll pop in with some more videos soon before the second baby comes, because then I'll be busy, like so busy. And I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's just gonna flow though, because I've already done it before. I think going from like no babies to one baby is like ultra hard, and from one baby to two babies is like hard but not as hard, you know. So you already done it before and you sort of know the flow. So I'm also like used to waking up at night, you know, like, can you tell? I normally nap with River, so, but I decided to film a video today, so hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate that you tune in and watch my videos. Don't forget to hit the bell if you want to get notified when I get out with more videos, and catch you later.